Welcome back to the Book Nook with Serj. I'm your host, Serj, and today we're diving into an incredible book that has the potential to change your daily life, The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. This book explores how habits shape our lives, our businesses, and even our societies. I'll be breaking down its key themes, sharing some real-world applications, and reflecting on how it has personally influenced my habits. So, grab a cozy drink, settle in, and let's get started. Segment 1. Overview of The Power of Habit. The Power of Habit was published in 2012 and has become one of the most influential books on behavior and self-improvement. Duhigg presents a fascinating framework for understanding habits, how they form, how they can be changed, and how they impact different aspects of life, from personal productivity to corporate success and social movements. The book is divided into three main sections. First, key habits of individuals. Second, the habits of successful organizations. Third, the habits of societies. Each section provides compelling real-life stories and scientific research to help us better understand the power of habits. Segment 2. Breaking down key concepts. One of the core ideas in the book is the habit loop. Every habit follows a three-step process. Cue, a trigger that prompts the behavior. Routine, the behavior itself. Reward, the benefit received, reinforcing the habit loop. Duhigg explains that understanding this loop is the key to changing habits. For example, if you snack every afternoon due to boredom, the cue is boredom, the routine is snacking, and the reward is momentary relief. By identifying the cue and changing the routine, maybe by taking a short walk or reading a few pages of a book, you can break bad habits and form better ones. Another key concept is the golden rule of habit change. Duhigg suggests that habits can be modified by keeping the cue and reward the same but changing the routine. This approach is famously used in Alcoholics Anonymous and other behavior change programs. Then there's the idea of Keystone habits, certain habits that, when changed, have a domino effect on other areas of life. Exercise, for example, often leads to better eating, increased productivity, and improved mental health. In the business world, companies like Alcoa transformed their corporate culture by focusing on one keystone habit: workplace safety. Finally, Duhigg explores willpower as a habit itself. He argues that self-discipline can be strengthened like a muscle, improving various aspects of life when developed intentionally. Segment 3. Critical Analysis. Duhigg's storytelling makes complex psychological concepts easy to grasp. His use of real-world examples from Starbucks employee training to the civil rights movement keeps the book engaging and relatable. However, some critics argue that while the book explains why habits exist, it doesn't provide a step-by-step method for changing them. Others believe that Duhigg sometimes overemphasizes the power of habits, neglecting external influences like socioeconomic conditions. Despite these critiques, The Power of Habit remains a valuable read for self-improvement, business leadership, and understanding societal change. Segment 4. Practical Applications and Personal Reflection. So, how can we apply these insights to our daily lives? Personal growth. Identifying and modifying habits can lead to a healthier lifestyle, better productivity, and improved time management. Business and leadership. Companies can shape workplace culture and enhance customer experiences by understanding habits. Parenting and education. Instilling positive habits in children early on can set them up for lifelong success. Social change. Recognizing how societal habits form can help drive movements and reforms. Now, a bit of personal reflection. I came across this book through multiple recommendations, including Timothy Martinov's The Mechanism of Trading and a colleague's Habit Change Challenge. Reading it made me realize how many of my daily actions were unconscious habits. Some were beneficial, but others not so much. For example, I used to stop by Schokoladnica for coffee every morning. I thought it was about the caffeine, but after analyzing my habit loop, I realized it was about the atmosphere, the friendly baristas, and even the aesthetics of the coffee cup. By shifting my routine, choosing a different path to work, and finding a new morning ritual, I was able to break the habit without sacrificing what I truly valued. Segment 5. Final thoughts and closing. In conclusion, The Power of Habit is a fascinating and insightful book that helps us understand the mechanics of behavior. While it doesn't provide a rigid formula for change, it offers a foundation for anyone looking to take control of their habits and improve their life. On a personal level, this book has helped me become more mindful of my routines and make meaningful changes. If you're looking to gain more control over your habits and harness their power for good, I highly recommend picking up this book. That's all for today's episode of the Book Nook with Serj. If you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with fellow book lovers. Have you read The Power of Habit? What habits have you changed recently? Let's continue the conversation. Reach out on social media or leave a comment. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, happy reading!